name's Tristan Bro, and in this tutorial we're going to be learning how to pan fry Alaskan wild caught salmon. There are many health benefits, and studies have shown that specifically salmon helps support brain function, reduces inflammation, prevents heart disease. It has many different minerals and vitamins inside the fish as well. These are going to be our 6 main ingredients, which they each have their own health benefits as well. First one we're going to do is extra virgin olive oil. This is going to provide a nice coating for the fish, which is going to make it nice and crispy. A pinch of salt, a drizzle of honey, and a tablespoon of onion powder, garlic powder, and basil. This is going to be our fish. It is 0.8 pounds, which is approximately 4 servings. Next thing we're going to do is cut the fish out the packet, which is pretty simple. We just need to cut the film that's on top of it. All right, so once you have your fish out, you don't have to do this, but I generally like to, is to cut the skin off. So the best technique I found for doing this is just kind of holding the skin and taking your knife and putting it directly under and just kind of cutting it. You want to try to not get much meat on the skin as you cut it off. That's less meat you'll be getting once you cook it. Any meats you do have on the skin you could cut off and season that separately. It's not a big deal. Next thing we're going to do is coat the fish. So we have a teaspoon of olive oil, and we're just going to drizzle it just like so all over the fish. Then you're going to take it and just kind of gently rub it in. It's nice and coated for when you put it in the skillet. Alright, the next thing we're going to do is take our basil leaves and just kind of sprinkle it. This is a teaspoon of basil leaves. And you're going to want to get it on both sides. You kind of estimate how much you like to put it on there. We have our onion powder and garlic powder that we're going to sprinkle on there as well. So like a half a teaspoon on each side. You just kind of rub it in. We're just going to do a pinch of salt on each piece of meat. You're going to want to do it on the front and the back. Just get a nice coating on there. Alright, and then we're going to put it in the skillet. Over to the oven, you're going to want to heat your pan to medium heat. You're going to want to add some olive oil, just a drizzle in the pan. That way your fish doesn't stick as it's fried. When it's ready, you just put a dash of water and then it starts sizzling. And then you're just going to want to put your fish in there. And when you're pan frying it, it's going to go to 5 minutes on each side. So we're going to set our timer for 5 minutes and then cover it up. And then after 5 minutes, we'll check it and flip it up. All right, so our 5 minutes is up. You can see it's cooking good in there. So we're just going to go ahead and flip it with our spatula. It's a beautiful color we got it at right now. Nice and crispy. It's not sticking. All right, that's it. So we're going to put the lid on for another 5 minutes. And we'll check it back after that. This is up. We're going to take the lid off. Turn the oven off. Our fish to a nice golden dark brown color. So that's going to be perfect. You want to add a little sweet to it. You could do a drizzle of honey, which I like to do. As we come to the end, I leave you with this. What do you call a fish that wears a bow tie? Sophisticated.